welcome to the weekly economic snapshot. With all eyes on energy markets, this week we'll take a look at oil production in Colorado. In 2025, 170 million barrels of oil were produced in Colorado, the fourth highest among states. But we are a very distant fourth, accounting for 3.4% of U.S. production, compared with 42% in Texas. In 2025, mining, quarrying, and oil and gas extraction accounted for 2.9% of Colorado's GDP. Oil production in Colorado is highly concentrated in Weld County, which accounted for almost 82% of the state's production. Adams and Arapahoe counties were second and third. Rio Blanco County, in the northwestern part of the state, was fourth. In 1988, Colorado produced 32 million barrels. Production fell after that, bottoming out in 2001 at 17 million barrels. In the 2010s, advances in technology led to a huge boom in oil production in the United States, and we saw this in Colorado too. Production in the state peaked in 2019 at 192 million barrels. It fell during the pandemic, as it did nationwide. The state hasn't quite gotten back to its pre-pandemic level, but 2025's production was the second highest on record. Living in an oil-producing state does not mean that Colorado motorists, or at least those of us who haven't been smart enough to buy an electric vehicle yet, experience lower gasoline prices. Oil markets are globally integrated enough that our retail gas prices track the global Brent crude oil price benchmark pretty closely. A large share of the gas that we use in our vehicles comes from Canada because of the pipeline and refining infrastructure that exists to bring heavy Canadian crude oil to the West and Midwest and process it into gasoline. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.